Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a good one. Today we are in beautiful, magical place in Morocco, and we are in a town called Aït Benhaddou. The old Kasbah is right there behind me. I hope you can see this on the video. And it's a beautiful, sunny, a little bit windy day, and it's actually not super warm. I know it's sunny, but if you look super closely at the peaks over there, they're actually covered with ice and snow. And this is the old Kasbah over here. It's a very beautiful, unique location. From the perspective of like filmmaking and Hollywood, a number of very famous films have been shot on this location, such as Gladiator, Lawrence of Arabia, The Mummy, Game of Thrones. Some of the series, some of the episodes were filmed here in the old Kasbah. It's a very old, historic, beautiful landmark. And a lot of people still live the simple life here. You can probably hear some of the chickens behind me right now in this video. But anyway, we are going to do a photo shoot here with our beautiful model Anastasia, who's just standing a little bit outside of the shot over here. Anastasia, say hi, wave.
Hi.
Yes, and I'm going to do a talking video again where I just talk through the process of what I'm looking for. We're shooting on a very wide angle lens today. We're shooting on a 7.5mm on a micro four thirds camera, which in full frame terms, that is a 15mm focal length. So we have a lot of this beautiful perspective, beautiful converging lines. So let's see what we get up to, and yeah, come and follow along. Okay, so we are shooting on a wide angle 15mm full frame equivalent lens. So we're getting a lot in this sort of field of view. There is everything in our shot, which is both good and bad. The one immediate issue right now that we have is that it's a very high contrast scene. The shadows are very dark. The light is very powerful. It's very vivid. So we're gonna have to see how we get on with this, but yeah, hopefully we can figure something out. My settings are white balance, 5600 Kelvin, f2.0, shutter speed is at 4000 right now. It's a very high shutter speed. Yeah, so let's have a play around. I'm also thinking right now, Nastia, I think we should sneak in. You see those doors? Go up here. This will be really cool.
Okay.
So as long as nobody tells us off, let's try to go inside there very quietly, sneak in to the cinematic location as the model is trying to fend for her high heels. Yeah, nice. It's really good here. It's really good here. Do you need some help? Okay, good. It's always a bit difficult to shoot when it's so bright like this. There comes our model. Wow, looking good. Beautiful. I think the trainers just leave them somewhere out here. And I think, yeah, we have all of this to play with. This is pretty good.
Yes.
So I think let's just utilize as much of this environment as we can. Wow, look at this.
Amazing.
Have the little tagines, have the Kasbah, this is the street going down. So, yeah. Nice and calm. Let's be mindful also of the shadows. Okay. Okay, so one of the tricky parts here is to not underexpose too much. So obviously our subject is the main element that we want to have. Like, she needs to be the brightest sort of thing in the photo. So we need to expose for our subject, and everything else we'll adjust later on in post. Turn around a little bit, yeah, looking good, nice, good, looking good, beautiful. Now another thing that is a bit difficult is that the sun is on her left hand side, so it's creating a lot of harsh shadows right now on her face, but there's not much we can do with that. We are very much run and gun. I don't have anyone here to hold any sort of props or gadgets to block out the sun. Yeah, stand back in that corner over there. Cool. Yeah, nice. Play around like that. Again, it's very super helpful that Anastasia is a professional and she knows what she's doing in terms of moving. I always encourage models to move around because right now it gives me the opportunity just to focus on my camera settings and trying to find a good angle, and I don't have to direct her too much because she's just in her element, just moving around, playing, doing some different motions, which is cool. And I am just basically moving around. As a photographer, you should always be moving around until you find some sort of interesting composition. You need to keep moving because, yeah, just again, with every movement, always remember to readjust your focus. So easy to get carried away. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in close. Yeah, nice. Turn around, please. Face me. Yeah. Yeah, nice, like that. I think sit back on the ledge and then like sort of cross your legs. Like this, yeah. Yeah, cool. So I can see your tattoo. Yeah, nice. Okay, so there's a swing behind me, rather inconvenient. But yeah, I'm gonna try and sort of get a bit low. Just trying to think about what other sort of perspectives we can have. I like this shot because I can see her tattoos on her legs. I can see the Casbah in the background. I can see the beautiful dress. But there are some things that I can't move from the scene, which are annoying me. Like I would like to kind of move this pot out of the way a little bit. And also these shadows on the floor from the swing behind me are creating some shadows which I don't quite like right now. But there's nothing I can do in this respect. We are very run and gun. We're only in this part of Morocco for a couple of days, and we have to, yeah, work with what we get, with what we have. That shot was really nice when you had your leg up and you just had the side of your face looking like towards this corner. So yeah, that like that one here, yeah. Yeah, this is good. Look a bit to here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, nice. We can use the swing as a prop, and sort of you can sort of, but I don't know, can you sit in a sort of sexy way like this, maybe like leg out like that or something? Let's try. Yeah, this is good. This is kind of cool. Yeah, nice. This is good. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, finally, we're using our disadvantage to our advantage. So before I was complaining how this swing was getting in the way, but now we have a bit of an interesting perspective here, because the wide angle you can kind of really distort things in the corners. So we can make Anastasia's long legs look even longer with this super wide lens. But now we have an interesting perspective because her legs are here in the corner of the video. We have the palm trees, and we have like sort of the hills and the light. And Anastasia, look here, look this way. Yeah, cool, like that. Nice. So now, yeah, it's actually quite interesting. This is much better than what we had previously. But you see, again, the key is just to keep trying things, to keep moving around. Let's do the same, but now with legs this way and the Casbah in that sort of area. And wow, it is hot. It's only 9:40 in the morning, but the sun is kind of beating down on you, and you can kind of really feel that it is warm. Careful, please don't fall. Just hold it. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, look towards the Casbah like that. That's good. And now my shadow is in the frame, in the shot. It's difficult, difficult. Yeah, this would have been a good shot, but my shadow is ruining it. One second, let me try and get closer. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to create a very short video.
My heart's been ripped wide open. So many mixed emotions. It's like I finally noticed I've been set free. I've been set free. I spent a lifetime running, fearing what I'd become if I...
Nice. One more.
Closer to you. I'm never gonna hold back being someone to lean on. I'll always be that 2 a.m. phone call when you need one. When everything in life is getting harder to shoulder, I'll be your...
So right now this is good because we have the lower part of the frame is taken up by our model. Then the upper and the middle part of the frame is the Casbah, and then the top is the sky and the clouds. So more or less it's interesting, but we can make it more interesting by moving around. Here we're giving more focus on the subject. And I'm kind of shooting it in bursts, you know, to make it interesting. Nice. There's this chain that is kind of holding the swing. Well, not kind of, it's actually holding the swing. Just want to get it in the photo so it's... Yeah, this is the interesting part about being in Morocco. When it's in the shadows and windy, it's actually really cold. But when you're in the direct light, it is boiling. Alright guys, well I hope you found this video useful and the behind the scenes taught you something. As I keep saying with all of these things, it's just about moving around, finding the right composition, finding the right angles, both for you and for the model, and to just keep changing things around. With practice and with time, as you keep moving around, you will find the sort of the perspectives and the composition in the photos that will make it look the best. So yeah, go out there, shoot, have fun. And if you ever have the chance to come to Morocco, to come to Aït Benhaddou, this place is absolutely gorgeous. See you in the next video.